In this lesson we're going to discuss the basics of sailing both upwind and downwind. So when we're sailing upwind, remember that we have this no-go zone that is directly ahead of us and we can't sail in the no-go zone. So on the diagram the wind is from the top running down the board, and when we're sailing upwind we want to start here and we want to finish over there at that dot. And because of the no-go zone, which is right up ahead of us, we can't sail directly from the green dot to the red dot. We have to do this zigzag. And we call this process of zigzagging upwind beating. You'll notice that over here, on the first leg of my beat, the sail is on my starboard side, and once I turn the boat, I turn the bow of the boat, the front of the boat, through the wind, and the sail comes across and is now on my port side. And similarly at this point over here, I again turn the bow of the boat through the wind, and the sail, if I were to draw my boat, would be again on my starboard side. I mean, like that. Sorry, it wouldn't be that far out, we're on a close haul. So it would be something like that. We call this a tack, this maneuver where we're turning the bow of the boat through the wind. We call it a tack. So that point over there, where the boat changes direction, and that point over there are tacks. When we do a tack, the commands are as follows. The helm says ready to tack when he is imminently ready to do a tack. Then each crew member needs to respond with a ready. If one of the crew members doesn't say ready, the helm should then no longer proceed with the tack, but start again with a ready to tack. Once he hears each crew member say ready, he can proceed with the next command, which is tacking in 3, 2, 1, tacking. And when he says tacking the last time, that is when he pushes his rudder across and turns the boat through the wind onto the new tack.
We're set up for a tack.
Okay. Ready to tack?
Ready?
Tacking on 3, 2, 1, tack.
That's right.
When we look at downwind, from here to there, and although we could go directly downwind, it is the slowest point of sail, and it's also the most unstable point of sail. So generally, unless the winds are really light, you are going to go downwind, also zigzagging, but this time on a training run. And as you can see on the first leg of my run, my sail is on the starboard side, and then when I change direction, I'm now turning the stern of the boat through the wind, and the sail goes across to my port side. And the actual maneuver where we change positions is called a gybe. So the commands for jibing is the helm says ready to jibe. Each crew member says ready when they're ready. Once the helm has heard ready from each crew member, he proceeds to center the main. And that is an instruction to the main sheet trimmer to pull the main into the center of the boat. Once the main sheet trimmer has done so, he or she says main centered, and the helm then proceeds with jibing in 3, 2, 1, jibing, and on the last jibing, that is when he will pull the rudder towards himself and turn the stern of the boat through the wind.
After a jibe.
Ready to try?
Ready?
Center the line.
Center.
Charlie in 3, 2, 1, Charlie. Center the line.
Center.
Charlie in 3, 2, 1, Charlie.
I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe and leave any questions or comments in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer.